All right, internet, YouTube world, removing your Acura or Honda or maybe other car seat covers. In order to do it, as you can see, this is the car seat. I took it out already. What you need to take it out is your 9/16. You take out all four bolts, one, two, three, four, while it's in the car. Yeah, while it's in the car, take out all four bolts. In order to take it out easier, because these bolts are hard, use an extender bar. It's science, the longer the bar, it's like a breaker bar, it gets it off easy. That's done. Once you finish with that, you're gonna have to take off the seat belt. The seat belt, you can use a wrench like this or a ratchet wrench. I don't know, hopefully some of you guys know what ratchet wrenches are, but if not, sorry, I don't have the photo to edit it, but this is what a ratchet wrench looks like with the ratchet right there. And it's the same thing. It's the 9/16 for all of them all around. The seatbelt, like I said, you get the seatbelt, which is bolted on the side of there. You use this wrench, a ratchet one, take it off, ratchet, it comes off. Now, when you're done, move with all your four bolts of your chair out, you move your seat, let's move it back. You move it back and have this part is called the back, this part is called the seat. You have the back 45-degree angle. Then what you do is you tilt it back. So the whole chair is being tilted back towards the back of the chair. Once you do that, you take out your wires underneath it. There'll be two wires. One for the chair and one for the heated seats, or whatever. Those two wires come out. If it has the DVD navigation system on there, unscrew that, take that out as well. Moving forward, once you get the chair out, once that's done now, there'll be some panels on the side here. What you do to take off the one by the seatbelt. The one by the seatbelt, that panel comes off, and there'll be, once you take that out, it'll expose a little screw that's here. Take that screw out, then you can take out the one that's in front. Then there's two screws. Once you take that screw out, then this one just is a clip and it comes out. That's the one where it has the toggle switch for the front and back. Once that's done, let me show you, which I didn't know. If I knew, I would have fixed this long time ago. As you can see, my seats is all beat up. These have little clips on them. Let me show you right here. They're clips right here and a long one that hooks underneath the seat. I have another seat that I took out from another car that I'm going to sell. Let me show you. Let me focus in on this. This is one of them right here, right? This is the fabric that you can see. I'll get in. This is the fabric that you can see. And here's these little clips that I told you about. You turn it upside down, you pull them. Let me get a close-up on it. You pull it, and they come off right there. And that's how the fabric of the seat comes off. There's another one here. Continue on. I did this already. Let me show you something. Put these stuff here. One here, one there. You flip it upside down. Wait, before you get to that, I'm sorry, guys. I forgot something. Take off. Whoops, focus. Take off the back. It's going to be better because to get this back part out of there. So to take off, this is the back. This is called the seat, guys. Take off the back. There's two bolts that's here, which is here. I'll put them here so I won't lose them. It's the same thing. It's the same, it's the same 9/16 millimeter. You take those off, 1, 2, 3, 4. Be careful because this has weight on it. You don't want to take off the fourth one or the second one and it falls because there's two wires. I have the heated seats in there, and maybe it's for the mechanism of this, the forward and recline of the lumbar at the back, or the heated seats. So there's two wires. I left them there because I just needed it to lean all the way back. So I took those bolts out to lean it back just so I could get this one. Once you get this one, as you can see, look, one. Then there's going to be this little part right here underneath it. I don't know if it was stapled or like a button fastener, they call them. That's 2. Then, as you can see here, 3 over here. Then the long one, 4. Then this one, 5. Then back to a fastener here. Then these 3 as well over here. Hopefully you can hear me, guys. My neighbor started cutting grass, whatever. So then now, once you have all those off, you can peel the first one, like you'll peel it, and what I noticed, I already undid it, guys. There was a bar in here. Hold on, let me set up the camera so I could get this really good for you guys. These are held in order to get these grooves that you see here, 1, 2, like 1, 2. It's in on a bar, and you probably seen other videos where guys needed it's called a hog fastener or a clip, or they clip them off. I found a different way to do it. I'm gonna show you. Hold on. Let me set up my camera to show you what I'm talking about. All right, guys, back. Now let me show you. These seats are designed like, you know, the press-in with these wires in there, and then there's the hog ring that's on it holding it down, right? So I checked YouTube. Everyone did them a little different, and me looking at it, I seen something different. So now this wire, it was in there, right? What I did is I took a vice grip, and on one end, I'm gonna show you the end that was looped with a flat head, of course. I opened it up a little bit, then the rest I gripped it, then curved it down. That's how it has this design. What I found out later on, I didn't even need to do this, and how other people on, you know, upholstery cars do it. Let me show you something. This is what it's on right here, and it's in here. Let me see if you can see. Get the camera right, damn it. All right. So now look, it's in there, right? And it goes through here. If you can see, let me get closer. And the hogs rings are hooked up there. This one here, right? After I done took this idiot stuff out, I tried putting it in. Then guess what? Look it here. Let me see if you can get a good view of it here. You hold on to it, squeeze it in, and it feeds through easy. Let me see if I can get a close-up for you. Right there. Look, it feeds in easy, and it goes through. As you look, you see it? It's pushing through, push it through, and you get the other hog, and it goes through there. Coming back, same thing. You look, I'm gonna do it with one hand. Let me see. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Come on, don't mess up with me. Whoops. Right there. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. And it comes out, as you can see. So what that means is, you don't even need the hog clips that they show where they cut the rings right here. They cut these rings to get this out from there. All you got to do is pull it straight from there. Once you catch this little part right here, what I did with the other ones, I went like this. I'm working from behind the camera, guys. Sorry. I hooked it on like this and then pulled them all out, and it came out through these rings perfectly. So now you don't even need the other tools or whatever else you need. I did all this with this needle nose, a flathead, and, you know, the bolts and sockets, yada. But once you get that out, these all comes off. I did this one. You know, it's 4 of them, wherever these black is. 1, 2, 3 on that one, and 4 the other side. And look, this whole thing is out, and you're done. And to put it back in, I do the reverse, like I told you. I'm even gonna see if I could do a close-up to show you. I put it in here, go there in the hog ring. If you want, you can use the needle nose to hold the ring, to, you know, to pull it out a little bit. Hopefully you can see what I'm doing. And then put it through, and it goes through. Look, it's through, no problem. Then it goes through the rest of the fabric. Let me get a close-up to show you. Look, it's in. It's in perfect. It's holding on to it. Look, it's gripping it. So guys, if you want, you can do that. If you find it hard, if you're trying to do that, or your luck, the factory one that you have, the loops. Let me get this thing out. If the loops, let me show you. If the loops is too big and it doesn't go through the hog ring, the next thing is just get some wire cutters, some pliers, cut the hog ring, you know, get that out. Then what you do is, if you don't have the hog ring, you use zip ties. I've checked some other YouTube video. The guy said he used zip ties, the small ones, if you don't have that, because that's if you don't have the pliers close by. I checked Amazon, cheapest pliers, $40. Maybe you might have it at Dollar General or something, or your grandma that does upholstery, you know, no disrespect to your grandma. But yeah, and do that. But I did that, and I wish I knew this was easy. What I'm going to do is, like I said, I got lucky because I have some other seats here. I swapped that out, and then I'm gonna what I'm gonna do is just trace this, well, really this part here, cut this out, and then have, you know, a seamstress or some people, if you have a leather stitching, you can do it yourself if you know someone that does jackets. Some cleaners do it. You go to it, you bring your own leather, you get lucky from a thrift shop or whatever, you know, whoever that you know how to do these things, and then you take the seat off and you do that. Cut it out, put a new one in, slap it right back in reverse, and that's a piece of cake. That's it. So, you know, anyone, you can do this yourself if you want to check it out, guys. All right, guys, take care. I just had to film this for someone. Take care, guys.